Hello, folks, and welcome back to the Man Dog Pod. It's the happy hour edition. My name is Ryan Rosenberg, and as always, joined by good friend Dan Lippert, Talia Tabin, and also Victoria Longwell.
Wow.
We're all here. We're happy, and we're going to be here for the next hour.
Really good.
Really good.
Thank you for that intro.
Thank you. How are
Very
you
high
guys?
energy. I loved it.
Thank you. I'm trying,
And people need a nice, good, happy energy because it's such a spooky time right now.
Oh, my God. We are in the spookiest month. I don't care who you are. I bet you're scared right now.
Yes.
That's my guess.
That's right. Anybody in your life, this machismo of not being scared by Halloween, it's so toxic. Just admit that you're terrified.
When you see a Spirit Halloween store and you're driving by, you're scared.
You're scared.
So spooked.
Can we get a scare meter? How's everybody feeling right now? Are we scared? Are we
100.
secure? Dan's at 100 of scare. Ladies, where are you guys at? Dan's obviously maxed out.
Maxed. Well, because we have in the neighborhood this house that puts up a huge spider web with an
That's
even
so
bigger
fun.
spider.
What you're talking about?
And you can't drive by it without being a little scared of that big spider.
Oh my god.
Just scared of a big spider.
Sorry.
Because spiders are scary. There's just no other way around it. Too
Yeah,
many
no
legs,
spiders are scary.
no features.
Yeah. This conversation came up with someone who said, brown recluses, there are none in California.
Oh, I
It's,
love to hear that.
They're in
that's not
Arizona,
true.
but not in California. And I said, so they never crossed the border? And she said, no, they're not in California. If they are, it's like really, really rare. And so I bet her that I will die from a brown recluse bite. That was the bet. So
Wow,
You'd
it
be
sounds
more likely to die from a brown raccoon than a brown recluse. Sorry, Victoria, I had to get that out.
No,
Excuse me.
you were right. That was the right
Stop
choice.
that train.
I don't have anything to say.
all right.
Oh my gosh.
How scared are you?
Oh, I'm so scared. I'm like on a scale of not scared to scared. I'm scared.
I like that scale.
All right. That scale was better. I'll change mine. I'm scared also.
Well, no, I just changed it because I didn't want to be a copycat and say 100 also.
Copying.
Do you guys like being scared? Because some people really enjoy it as like a pastime. It's not really for me.
That's a good point.
I do get scared and I get the rush and everything, but it's not something I really like seek out for myself that often.
Yeah, agreed. I think I'm the same as you. Like, do you guys go to that Halloween horror nights or
No.
whatever where people touch you and scare you and jump out everywhere?
No.
You know, at Universal Studios?
Well, I've never been to that one.
Yeah.
I was once taken to the Queen Mary Dark Harbor, which was honestly a very nice thing to take me to. My mom came to this country on the Queen Mary. I like going there, etc.
Your mom came to this country on the Queen Mary.
Yeah,
Can you
The boat that's
stand
at the
it?
harbor.
the boat that's at the harbor.
That's incredible. I'm
you
glad it was the Queen Mary and not the
stand it?
Titanic.
But she would have been a woman and a child, so she would have been saved.
She would have been both a woman and a child.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Especially not on that one journey. 'Cause I'm sure it made many successful journeys.
Many successful ones.
If I remember
Why
history
do we-
correctly, the Titanic went on a lot of good journeys.
Was that the first journey?
I think that
Yeah,
was the
it
first
was.
journey.
Remember,
Yeah.
the paint, the plates had never been used.
Silver had never
The
been.
sheets had never
It was
been
called
slept in.
the Ship of Dreams, and it was. It
really
really
was.
was.
Where's my That's the
My
next line, right?
fiance?
Yeah, that's what
My
it is.
fiance.
So you have a little
if not
bit of
by law.
nostalgia for the Queen
Yes,
Mary.
yes. So I like the Queen Mary, but and I also really, especially since moving from the East Coast, I really like Halloween and leaning into spooky things and watching scary movies because it makes me feel cozy.
Yes.
It does make me feel scared, but it also makes me feel cozy.
Right.
So I understood the impulse to take me to this place, but I really hated it.
Really?
I think
Why?
I'm
Well, it
like
was
an anxious
too
enough
scary.
person. I don't need to be on edge like that. I don't want
No.
people jumping out at me. And also, some of these rooms were incredibly scary. Like you would just be in a room that was supposed to be a church with full of fog, but you could kind of see that there's a person in the fog and they're like moving.
I don't want to
I
do
did
that.
not care for that. And then sometimes they're just yelling at you.
I also really don't trust these actors, no offense. I mean, have they been
Yeah.
vetted? So they're in makeup. They have no consequences.
What a
They're going
good
through the
point.
mask.
Yeah.
And these are
Just let it touch
freaks.
you.
That is how a big murder would happen, don't you
Yes.
think?
If I was doing one of these scares, when you signed up, you would put your phone number in. And then the day you were coming, everyone coming would get like a news alert to their phone that's like, in St. Louis, some performer at a haunted house killed somebody.
That's
Oh, yeah.
awful.
And then so you'd be there the whole time
Should
with
we
that
still
going
go?
through
Oh my
your
God,
That's
brain.
honestly so creative.
Horrifying.
I
what
know,
a good
well,
idea.
If you
Have
want
Have
to
you
be
been thinking
scared.
of that for a while?
No, it just came to me
Because
right now.
they do these immersives now,
Yeah.
where they're like, it's kind of. I mean, that's kind of what this is. They're touching you. They're kind of playing on the real life
Yeah.
before the show even gets started.
Yeah.
There's weirdos creeping you out.
Yes.
Right.
And
I
no
mean-
offense to the weirdos.
I don't think I need
None
that.
taken.
I get scared sometimes. The other day, I was like, there was like something in the wrong place, and I was like, why is this? What happened?
Oh, like
Something-
something moved it?
Yeah. Like there was a glass in the wrong place, in the wrong cabinet or something. That
Yeah.
shit's weird. I don't need any. I don't need.
Yeah.
I think I live most of my days pretty fearful. Like
Yeah.
even just at my house, like keeping my door locked or like my
100%.
windows or whatever. And I'm like, I don't feel carefree enough to need to go get a scare.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
What about scary movies for you guys? Because I don't do great with scary movies.
Same.
You know what movie really, for whatever reason, after Get Out was like the first horror movie that I like watched with intention and was like, oh, this is cool. This is a
Yeah.
movie. And then that kind of opened the door of like, I want to watch other horror movies.
Ooh.
I think I had always painted them with the pretty broad stroke of like, it's just gore and crazy and not for me.
Yeah.
And then to learn that it's like to actually think about it as a genre with like a lot of history and a lot of cool choices and a lot of specificity, I started watching a lot more horror movies. I loved
Oh, that's fun.
Malignant.
I'm more into
I
the
didn't
form.
see it. Did you
than I
not watch
once was,
Malignant?
for
I
sure.
watched *Malignant*.
Did you not love it?
I wouldn't say I loved it. I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
You
but
enjoyed
didn't-
it?
I think it got a little overhyped for me, maybe. But no, because I think so Scream is probably. I know this isn't a unique choice, but it's probably my favorite horror
Same.
movie.
It's just a really well done movie.
And,
Also,
and that's what it is.
Yeah.
Am I shouting at you? That's what it is for me for horror movies.
Yeah.
Is when they hit where the stuff outside of the horror plot is as good as the horror
It's
plot
strong.
itself. It's so good. So I love Scream. Love
Good strong
The Conjuring.
premise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
prefer
I've
I
never
prefer like a premise driven horror
Absolutely,
movie
me too.
to like a horror porn or
Yeah.
Oh,
torture
yeah,
yeah.
type of
100%.
No.
thing that I don't like those.
I like to get me to watch a scary movie in my house and then go to bed in my house afterwards is like
In my house.
so insane.
Really?
But
Yeah.
yeah, because I feel like I need to be out of my like safe
You can't bring
space.
that stuff in there.
But one time we went to go see a movie at the Los Feliz 3 that was scary to me. Everybody else didn't really think it was scary. What was that one where there was the family
Daddy
and they were
Day
all
Camp?
killing?
Ready or Not? Wait, Ready or Not that we saw
Yeah.
together. I see.
Yeah.
Okay, Ready
That's
or
a
Not.
great movie.
That was actually very fun because I was scared, but we were in a movie theater and it was like it was also like a funny scary. So there was like a lot, there were jumps and stuff, but it was
Yeah.
still like everybody's kind of screaming and you're like, you can like see you like have distance from it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's like that
it's a
movie
controlled
theater kinda-
space where the scare
Yeah.
happens.
But then I think about Scream and I'm like, well, somebody could just stab me right now and kill me.
No,
in a
I
movie.
They
No.
really changed the game with Scream 2, didn't they?
Oh my-
They said that
that
you're not
was-
even safe in the theater.
That
And
was
then that became really
so
true.
Yeah,
fucking
and then it did
scary.
become true.
You know what the scariest movie I've ever seen is?
Daddy Day Camp.
Daddy Daycare 2 and Funny Games?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the scariest movie to me because there's no reason why it's happening, and so you can't convince yourself that it won't happen to you.
Wait, is that the one? Because there's a movie that I haven't even watched fully, but the previews scared me more than any other movie I've ever seen. Is that the one where they say,
Michael
why
Pitt
are you doing
here?
this? And they just go,
That's
because
the
you were home.
Strangers.
Yeah.
Or, wait, that's Funny Games.
Michael Pitt
I
and
thought that was The Strangers where they say that.
No, it's Funny Game, but Strangers
funny.
is,
No, it's-
is the same kind of idea. I think,
Right.
It's
where
just
people
like
show up at your house. And
people
go
show up
crazy.
and then they just like torture you and kill you, and there's
Yeah.
no reason, and you're just a normal person. And I watched that at like midnight
Talia.
by myself when I
That's-
like lived by
that's
myself.
that's your
horror
fault.
movie
And I was like,
in your
this is-
malpractice.
I
You've
like
been sued.
malpractice.
I'm been sued by
And you
every
watched
time.
it in your Hamptons cottage.
And I was sitting
wearing
there
your
with Naomi
tennis
Watts,
outfit.
and I was just like,
Twirling
what
a
are
golf
the
club.
chances this could happen to me?
Yeah,
What about
Pretty
Naomi
high.
Watts? I just watched something with her. She rules.
Who?
she's good.
Naomi
Sometimes
Watts.
I
You don't
forget
like
about her. No, I
That's
don't.
kind of
Like-
why. What I thought. What did I watch? Oh, I watched Noah Baumbach movie. while
Margot at the
while
wedding.
we're young or something like that.
Oh, with Ben Stiller?
Yeah, I love that movie.
Oh, I
And
like
she's
I haven't
great
seen
in it.
that.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
in that movie.
Are you
While
really?
we're young.
Wait, no, not that one.
What are you in?
What
Wow,
just
I'm in a
happened?
Noah Baumbach movie.
Are you in Greenberg?
I'm an extra.
In Greenberg?
You bet.
Cool.
Damn, I got to rewatch Greenberg.
Yeah. Are you?
I
do you
don't
get
think
some
I
screen
made the
time?
cut.
No.
You're the
that's
one when
too
he
bad.
walks by, you go, Greenberg, right ahead.
That was a funny joke, a little out of nowhere. Greenberg, right ahead. Call back to Titanic, Victoria's mom.
Coming over in the year 1911, 1914.
Oh my god.
So Queen Mary was after the Titanic.
You know what? I think it's technically the Queen Mary 2. Is it
Yeah.
the Queen Mary 2 or is
I
it the
think
Queen?
so.
No, it might just be the Queen Mary. There's the Queen Elizabeth 2, the QE2 from
the cute
The Parent Trap.
Damn.
Duh.
That's yeah.
Tell me about Greenberg's. Tell me about that set experience.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm so glad you guys asked. New to town, looking for a SAG voucher, looking hard.
Oh, wow. Good job.
you.
Fast.
That was the
much.
movie that got Greta Gerwig her SAG card. So
And her fiancé?
You both were.
We were like complete equals on that set,
Yeah.
except she had a speaking role.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you both got your SAG card, which is all that
Married the
matters.
director.
I didn't. You guys have to be honest with you. I did not get my SAG card from that movie. I got one SAG voucher.
Okay. And how many do you have to get?
I think you have
Three.
to get three,
Three,
And
yeah.
how many days were you there?
4 or 5.
Wow.
Wow.
Why didn't I get one each night?
That's what I thought.
I think some of people got non-union vouchers.
Yeah, like if you're featured extra versus
yeah, and I think I almost always got a non-union. But then one night I finagled my way, being like, "I'm here for this reason. Can you help me out?" Anyway, my friend was in the movie, and he needed like he was allowed to bring his friends to that party scene. I guess there's a party scene or something, and so it was all night shoots. And my friend is a guy, and so he brought all his guy friends, and there was this one girl who was like the girlfriend of somebody else, and we just like hit it off and had so much fun, and we're up like late and laughing. It was like right when I came out here.
Cool.
And we were just like, we're so close to Ben Stiller, and like I didn't think I really even cared who Noah Baumbach was or like got it. We were just at this house in the Hollywood Hills, and we were just, I don't know, it was just so weird. But I remember being like, I guess this is making it.
Yeah.
Like, I guess I
Yeah.
made it.
That feels like a romantic.
It felt very
Yeah.
romantic. It was very fun. And then
Who's the-
seeing it, I was like, I'm not in this movie like I thought I was.
Feels like a real sugar high. You're
Like I was
made
acting
it."
my
Oh, it's
fucking
gone.
tits off in this movie, and I didn't even get a full face frontal. You know what I
love
mean?
it.
I would love if because I think in that scene, Ben Stiller and Greta Gerwig like hook up in the house upstairs, and then it cuts back to your face going
I can't believe they didn't keep it.
outside of the party.
Whoa! Close the window, guys. That's
so
funny.
funny.
Well, that's cool. I like that.
Thank you so much. I just want people to know me for that. I like to be recognized for being in that movie.
Greenberg's Talia Sabin.
Steinberg and Greenberg, they
Steinberg.
said. Didn't they?
Yep.
Do you not want
At
people to know that?
Goldblatt's.
Can we bleep your name?
I think my name's out there.
Yeah.
I don't think I can.
Should we tell everybody your address as well?
Might as well start with my social.
Well, it's also not only a spooky month, but in LA the weather's changing. I don't know if you guys saw all the memes this week,
No.
but everybody's saying
No.
like people in LA last week, and it was like Hawaiian shirt, wide open, cigarette, sunglasses. People in LA this week, and it was like a huge coat. The one I
Yes.
saw was Tony
I relate.
Soprano.
Oh, yeah.
Tony Soprano having a real beach time versus a real freezing time, and I really felt made fun of because I was like, that looks exactly
relate.
like me.
100%.
Yeah.
We want the full range of fashion and
Yes.
feeling, and being cozy feels good.
And when it's
So
been
good.
100 for like
Right.
what feels like a month and a half straight,
Tapped out.
70 feels like 50.
70 no
Yes.
sun feels chilly.
Yeah.
My mood
I love it.
skyrockets when the seasons change.
Yeah.
I get so happy. It's so nice.
Is there one way is up, one way is down, or is it just the change is always positive?
Always positive. I think we talked about this on another episode, but spring and fall especially,
Yeah.
it's just it's like a real welcoming to the next part of your year.
Agreed.
Whatever
They're kissing
intensity was here
seasons.
sort of gives up.
Yeah, and
Did you say
I called them kissing seasons.
I like
They
that.
feel like seasons
Spring
where like
and
it's fun to
fall.
kiss. Yeah.
But not summer?
No,
What
I
about
guess so.
winter? Under mistletoe?
Hey, listen, Talia, every season is really a kissing season.
Okay.
But,
but
Thank
summer's
you.
kind of
That's-
more of like a fucking season.
Yeah.
Kissing,
Sweaty.
you're like
Sweaty.
wearing a sweater, you're like
Yeah,
back outside
yeah.
for the first time,
Holding
or you're
hands.
yeah. It's more romantic.
I really like the decorating of it all. So I feel like October starts us off on just the most fun train, which is like now it's
Ghost Train.
fall.
Keep going. Sorry, that wasn't meant to distract.
Wait, what?
Screech to a halt.
Just like the Ghost Train.
I
We
agree.
start off with
You're
pumpkins.
Yeah.
inside the house, you're decorating it.
Decorate.
This-
Then we're in Thanksgiving. Then we're in Christmas time. Then it's like and then that's so fun.
This might be my first year doing the yard spooky, the front
are you
yard.
going to do the
Do
yard
it.
spooky?
I might do the front yard spooky. I probably just like Target stuff, but
Yeah.
I
like
love that.
You know where because I really like to decorate, but I do a bad job at it, so I get like really cheap stuff. Dollar store has fun stuff
that's
for
nice.
Halloween.
That's nice.
You just get a ton of stuff.
Do you guys get trick or treaters?
No, I
No.
don't, because I'm
You're like in the back,
off the beaten path.
but you are kind of right on the street.
We're in like a good spot for trick or treaters, you would think. But last year, I even put like people who hadn't come to doors for a while. So for the last 2 years, I just put out a big bowl, and it's full the next
Oh,
morning.
man.
Well, I know where I'm
What?
coming from.
Well, yeah, we're not even getting the big thieves coming by. Maybe this
come
year
by
we will
next
be.
time.
That's surprising.
But yeah, I'm hoping maybe with decorations, people will go.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
'Cause it's
one
like a
street
pretty
over.
family neighborhood,
yeah, that's
right?
It's a
Oh
very
yeah. I feel
family
like
neighborhood.
yeah.
I mean,
Maybe
I'm
because you
sitting
guys
out on
live
the
on
lawn
sort of a
naked.
dead end. Well, that could be it.
I'm saying, here's a real scare.
That's illegal.
No.
Literally.
Shit. Well,
Oh, no.
I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
My bad.
Bye bye. Talia with a good riddance today.
See, I wouldn't want to be a.
Oh, fuck. All right, I'm going to list some Halloween movies, just quick reactions.
Great.
So excited.
Saw.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Hate it.
Hate it, Sam.
never seen
Talia's
it.
the best.
Hate it. Halloween.
Yeah.
Never
Eh.
seen it.
Never seen it? Halloween's really fun.
I think it's really great.
Yeah. John, I mean, I'm the first person ever to have noticed this. John Carpenter is awesome. I just watched Escape from New York, and I'm like so impressed with him as a
Never
director.
seen it.
It's really fun. It's a little like 80s movies. There's like some slowness to it.
He really creates a world.
He creates a world, and it just like struck me again, first person to ever notice this, how he keeps making. He makes like the coolest movie of every genre from that time, but they're all still somehow in his style zone. Like he
Oh,
can make,
interesting.
like you can tell Halloween, The Thing, Escape from New York are
The
all
Thing
his
is also
movies, but they're
so
all really different types of movies.
That's
which
interesting.
I love
love.
that.
Highly recommend. I really liked Escape from New York. I don't know that it's hard to recommend 80s movies sometimes.
Kurt Russell
'cause
with an
it's
eye
like-
patch,
Yeah.
right?
Kurt Russell with an eye patch. No character arc at all. Just kind of gruff and pissed off the
Right.
whole movie.
Okay. I don't hate that.
Yeah. Isaac Hayes is the bad guy.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay, so now what else? Is
We've
this
only
game
done two.
fun?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay,
yeah, I'm on
great.
the edge of my seat waiting for more.
Nightmare Before Elm Street. Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare Before Christmas and Nightmare on Elm Street mixed together. Nightmare Before Elm Street.
Neither. Is that Freddy Krueger?
Freddy Krueger.
Never
yeah.
seen it.
Not for me.
Yeah.
Too
It's,
scary.
Not
it's
for
a
you,
little
too scary.
old. Too scary?
Never seen it. Too scary.
Ryan said too
Too
scary.
Too scary
Oh,
slash
also
maybe
says
never
too
seen it
scary. Yeah.
because of that.
Okay.
If it was scary when I was a kid, that is still how I received.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes
Yeah.
sense.
That
Like
makes
Chucky movies, still never seen because like they were out when I was 7,
Yeah.
and I'm like, Chucky is scary.
Gotcha.
Chucky is scary.
You know?
I'm
Gotcha.
with you.
I did see it. It's fine. It's a little hokey. Young Johnny Depp.
Yeah. Our fun fact for all the trivia heads out there: the second one was written by our friend and original logo designer Harry Chaskin's dad.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Nice.
Fun little fact.
Very
Phil, I
cool.
bet it's not hokey. I bet it's perfect.
What's that? Did you say the second one was hokey?
No,
I'm
I didn't. I was
no.
talking about the first one.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
movies have like intentional camp, right?
Yeah,
I
It's
think
Sort
that's
of
it. They're
like,
just very
wink.
like of their time, and I have a
Yeah.
harder time.
And
with
they've all
older
been
movies.
remade
Same.
with that
Yeah.
same kind of camp, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't I?
The Others.
Oh, I like The Others.
I don't
Give
think
me a
I've ever
period
seen
piece.
it.
I don't know the
What's
other.
it
Nicole
about?
Kidman is a mom
It's like
in a
Pod People
family
almost, right?
where not Pod People. Nicole Kidman's a mom in a family, and the kids can't see daylight because they have a
hurts their
disease.
skin.
Yeah, so the house, the
feels
curtains
kind
are
of
always closed,
familiar.
Tom
and then
Cruise
they find
directed
out
it.
that what?
You're going
What?
to give the end of it?
No, there are ghosts
I
in the
wanna
house.
know.
Oh, I see.
I want to know.
I know I said they find out, which sounded like I was going to give the end of it, but
but I stopped when you yelled at me.
but I stopped. No.
Tom Cruise directed it.
What?
It's Nicole Kidman, like fresh off of either Moulin Rouge or The Hours, but it might be in
Voulez-vous.
between the two. They're in a great like manor house.
She's in the outfits from Moulin Rouge, but the nose from the Hours.
And that's the nose.
It's the nose.
I like The Others. I had Devin watch that.
TC
last
directed
year.
it.
I'm pretty sure.
Cool.
What if I'm making that up?
That's interesting.
I'm going to say it. I love Tom Cruise. I really am.
Yeah.
He's a tough guy to like as a human,
Yeah. I
but
like him
man,
too.
I always want to watch a Tom Cruise
He is
movie.
doing it right.
Yeah.
Whatever he's doing, he's pulled the wool over our eyes with any kind of bad behavior. And you watch those Mission Impossible movies and you're like, this guy's a fucking star.
Yeah,
He's a
an
star. If
absolute
he came
star.
out and renounced Scientology and like put up a bunch of people, you know, to
It'd
like
be epic.
turn them over, I would forgive him.
It'd be an epic final chapter of his life because I'd
Yeah.
kill him after he did that. But
Yeah.
Did you hear his
I'd
rant?
kill him
His
dead.
COVID rant?
yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty
that
good.
was a good COVID rant.
Very hilarious that he gave it while wearing the one mask that they say is only good for you and bad for everyone else.
Bless his heart.
But that feels right. Though.
Yeah, but it makes a lot of sense.
He's the main part of the movie. He's got to keep himself safe.
Yeah.
He's almost the main character of Earth. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Almost.
Yes.
Almost.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you.
I was at a Dodgers game where they put him on the screen and people booed.
What?
Wait, what the actual fuck?
He's part of
Victoria.
a terrible organization.
But they all go to his
star in the
movies.
world.
They all go to his movies.
It's true. It's true. I
These
mean, I
fucking
go to his
hypocrites.
movies.
Yeah,
I'm
that
a
feels
hypocrite,
so,
but I
that's
mean,
like so LA. LA,
wait,
shut
you're
up.
upset that Tom Cruise
I'm
got
gonna tell
booed?
you. No, I'm not upset they got booed, but I know these people.
I'm not saying-
They all go to his movies
I go to
and they
his
support
movies.
him and they
I'll
give
be
him
honest.
money.
I probably
You
didn't
boo?
boo. I'm not much of a
No,
booer,
you're not a
but he did his bad.
But would you go,
But would I be in a
Victoria
movie
goes,
with him? Probably.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Would you
Oh my
be
God,
groomed
yeah.
to marry him? The
No.
whole thing that they do where they meet your
No,
family.
I really
and
hate
they-
that. I
Horrible.
think that's really awful.
Horrible.
Really?
I thought you were waiting for that.
All right, everybody. We're taking a quick break, or just me, just to point out that we got a good donut today. I know a lot of people
I
were
was gonna
concerned
maybe
about
bring
that piece of
donuts.
shit mint donut last week.
Did you just call a piece of shit mint? Oh, because it
I
was
didn't
mint.
have enough time.
Yeah.
Can I tell you where I'm going to bring donuts from next time?
Yes.
Bluestone.
No, not Bluestone. Not that fancy.
The big round toilet?
Daily
Dawkins.
Donuts.
Oh,
that's
absolutely.
daily.
That place slaps
That place
every
gets
time. And everybody, whenever I bring up places, everybody's just like, these donuts are legit.
Where is Daily Donuts?
It's right near Alcove.
In this,
It's like in a little
That
strip
place
mall.
is
that
great.
place.
it's
Well,
right
it's a
next
classic
to
donut shop,
Yes.
which you
Which
gotta love.
California, come on.
Yeah.
The place to get them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's an overlooked LA thing is the local donut shop.
Oh.
Because it's tough to be a huge proponent since it's so bad for you.
I guess.
Like I can't just
Yeah.
eat a ton of milk and donuts, which is what I want to do when I go to those
Right.
places.
Milk
you
and
know what I mean?
donuts, yeah.
I can go to like a taco stand and feel like I'm eating like a sustainable
Oh,
meal
yeah.
or whatever. But every time I go to like a donut store, I'm like, oh, I'm like cheating and being a kid. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
They're just
And I feel like it's
flavored
hard.
air.
But
like
they're
you're not
wonderful.
just getting, like at least for me when I go there, I feel like I got to get a huge case of them.
Uh-huh.
No, you have to, and
gotta-
then just have little bits.
Of
Yeah.
each one.
This is what we used to do when I worked at a restaurant.
you gotta have the
You
bits.
gotta have the little bits. I worked at a restaurant over in West Hollywood, and there was
Ooh la la.
a place called Tasty, I believe spelled with 2 E's. Maybe not though. Tasty Donut. I could be thinking of Mr. Frosty or something. Anyway, which may also not be spelled that way. Anyway, there was this donut place, and on Fridays at this restaurant, somebody would get a half dozen, and then you'd all cut them up and
Slice
just
'em.
take
Have a
bits
little
of the
taste.
donuts.
Nice.
That's a nice about like an office donut
Yes.
shares when like whoever brought them or the youngest person in the office has to cut them all. But then you can take pieces of multiple donuts.
Yes.
Yeah,
rather
that's
than
so
just,
fun.
you know.
Because honestly, that's really, I want to go where I can have a little bites of most of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I take that back.
It's hard to commit to just one kind of donut for your
Yeah.
donut splurge.
But also, I don't love like a ton of donuts.
Do you know what the craziest lesson I ever learned? Because you kind of grow up thinking everyone likes the same donut as you. Mm-hmm. And I'm a big fan of the cream filled. I brought a dozen to an office once. And they were like, I was like, well, 3 or 4 got to be cream filleds because it's everybody's favorite. And I'm going around and nobody's taking the cream filleds.
I'm
and
the
I was
person
like,
being like,
Boston cream or
Whoa.
Bavarian
I'm the
cream?
person
Boston.
looking at that
I like
box,
both, though.
being like, "Damn, I'm so glad that he brought donuts." And
Yeah.
you open them up, and they're all cream filled. And then I have my heart drops.
well,
I kind of go
trust
like,
me, I'm
oh, they
bringing
were
enough
out.
for everybody because I don't want anyone's heart to drop. So you're getting the options. You're getting the options.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
okay.
nobody took cream.
But
That's so nice.
seeing nobody take the cream filled, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a learning experience for
Yeah.
me. Because the way I decided things when I was younger is bang for your buck. I liked Subway because you could get, and I would get every vegetable because you're paying
Yeah.
the same amount for it.
Would you get chips
At Subway?
Yeah.
We were doing a combo, right?
for your bang for your buck?
Probably, yeah. I'm probably
Okay.
doing the combo.
$5 foot-long. Sorry, I had to.
No, I always
Love
hope
it
we
when
find
you
some
sing.
place for you to sing. Yeah,
Thank you
it's
so
my
much.
favorite.
Simply
Honestly,
had to.
we have not been
Slacking.
setting you up.
$5.
But so that's my thing with the cream filled is you're paying the same as the other donuts.
And
But
it's
there's
got
no
cream.
hole. And it's got cream. All these other suckers.
God, oh my
No
God.
hole.
And so that's like 25 years of my life. That was the reason I started eating those.
Yeah.
And that's just baked into me.
Well,
so
in what
funny.
other ways did that come about? This bang for your buck.
Generally on a menu, if I'm looking at like 2 different options and one, the sides are like heartier, but it's the same price, I'll get the one with the sides that make me feel like I'm getting more.
Has
bang
this
for my
thought
buck.
process changed as you've
No,
gone along,
probably
or is
not.
it still kind of the same?
It's probably baked in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
somewhere.
do jam filled or jelly filled?
I used to. Now they are a little too sweet for me. Not that like cream filled is like one of the most
Tart.
savory tart things.
Yeah, I gotta
but,
say, what the fuck are you talking about?
but the jam is like a really extreme sweetness.
Yeah.
I find that the jam, especially like a raspberry jam, has a little bit of
like
tartness to it that
Oh, that's
cuts the
interesting.
basic sweetness of
Yeah, I don't want
A
any of
powdered
that
donut or
stuff
something.
in there.
Here's my big problem in LA and maybe the world.
okay.
Here we
All
go.
these places are starting to sell us these $4.
Look at Stella in the background. No offense.
You taking it up or no?
I think it was just a funny piece.
Squatting to
right in
pee.
the-
She just squatting to pee.
$4, $5, $6 donuts. That's like all the places now.
Well,
So
that's
people
like Blue Star. Isn't Blue Star like $5
Yeah,
or
they're
something?
expensive.
People are like,
I can't
you
do
have to
those.
try this place. They give you sugar for $6, and it's like,
Yeah.
hey, we've got good ones elsewhere.
Yeah.
That's my problem with donuts is that people.
No, no. Stella, eat my donut.
No! Stella,
Stella.
enjoy.
I hope it kills you, Stella. I hope it kills you. This is a betrayal that knows no bad.
That was pretty classic.
the last straw.
And what would you say that was? 2/3 of the donut? About a half.
Probably
of the donut.
half.
Half. That's good. 2/3 would have killed her. Half is fine. Your own camera? That
Oh,
was
my
too
God.
good.
The whole point of that segment was a good thing happened this week. I mean, what am I doing? Put my donut on the floor next to the most ravenous bitch alive.
The most
There's a
ravenous
table right here.
I thought it looked ugly on the table, and I'm so wrong about it.
Oh, God.
That's okay.
No,
No,
just
it's
skip in the
not.
bag. Stella, you already ate it.
Eat the whole bag.
But I can't abide these $5-6 donuts.
Yeah.
Because
It's
donuts are
expensive.
already delicious, and I find that the extra stuff makes them less of what I like about them.
Yeah, like
Does that
they're
make
too
sense?
Put like a
artisan.
Snickers bar on top.
Yeah, I
and
don't
it's
need
like, what are you
that.
talking about?
Horrifying.
I just go next door and buy a Snickers for 65 cents.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Is that how much
$1.25 now.
Okay.
And then throw them on a,
These
eat it
days.
separate. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's too much of that
Don't pet
bullshit
her.
that's like overloaded it's this plus this.
Yeah.
It's all of it, and it's like, but then none of it is good.
She just threw up.
Did she?
Yeah.
Well,
Is it
that's
gross
Honestly,
for
that's
you?
probably
Should we take a
better.
break to clean it up?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, honey,
Dan,
but I think
second
it's
chance.
better.
We're going to take a quick dinner break. Oh my God. Who brought donuts?
Oh, sorry, guilty.
Okay, someone's trying to punish me. I am on a diet. What are you doing? It's
Hey, well,
torture.
Sorry, bud.
We've been working hard.
Sorry.
I figure it's Friday,
It's
just a little
absolute
treat.
torture. Well, thank you so much. Wow.
Do you have any of the sprinkle ones?
I think there's some in there. I just got kind of a big assortment. There should be 2 dozen there. And
Oh my God. Just put me 6 feet deep in the grave now. You brought sprinkle donuts?
Well, yeah, I brought a lot of. You don't have to eat if you don't want them.
Wow. Oh my God.
Also, this is the break room, so if it's irritating you.
Wow. It's Friday. It's been a long week here. It's been a long
tired
week
We've been
here.
working like dogs.
Did I snap at you? I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I didn't want to feel guilty
Go
while
ahead.
I was eating.
No, you shouldn't feel guilty.
Are you sure it's okay if I
I'm-
eat in front of you?
Yeah, no, it's just terrible timing. I'm on this Atkins. Not anymore. It's my cheat day now, but
Good. Hey, you deserve it. You've been working
Yeah.
hard both physically and mentally. I don't think people give themselves credit for how
Yes.
much literal energy it takes from your body to be thinking so hard all week.
Thank
Oh
you.
my
it's
gosh.
Yes.
true.
Thank you,
I've been
Josh.
up at night. You know what I mean?
Yes.
and
Can't
I'm
fall
glad we
asleep.
landed on just keeping the bullseye for Target. I think
Yeah.
all those other designs were just too much. I like the bullseye.
I did like the arrow going into it, but I think
Yeah.
classic is good.
I
Yeah.
think so too. I think I didn't know how much I liked it until we were maybe going to change it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Also, it was fun to see what other colors it could be.
Yes.
But I think red is right.
Is this Stumptown coffee? I'm going to be up all night, you motherfucker.
Well, hey, I'm not a motherfucker.
I'm trying to not do
Just-
coffee in the afternoon, but I have to with my donut.
It is Stumptown. I wanted to treat us. It's
gonna be
I
up
love Stumptown. This is
all
good coffee.
night.
You honestly
Yeah.
splurged. You
You
don't
guys
have to
deserve it.
drink it.
Well, I'm
you don't
trying
have to
not
put all that
but-
cream and sugar in it either.
Because I noticed you kind of like glugged your first cup of it, and
Yeah.
you could just do small sips.
Well, that's just the way I drink coffee. I mean, no one makes fun of the way that you eat.
Well, a couple
Right,
times
no
this
one
week,
makes fun of the
a
way
couple
you
times this
Friday,
week we did
everybody's-
notice you
everybody's
sort
a
of
little
pointing out
tired.
everybody's order when
Dude.
we were working late, and
Oh, yeah.
What's
really?
weird about the way that I eat?
Well, nothing. That's what I'm saying. Nobody points out the weird thing nobody's. I feel like I'm so full and jacked up on coffee. I'm not really saying
Well, and
the
it's
right
also
thing.
Friday.
And it's Friday.
And it's Friday.
And
you
it's been
guys.
a long
It's been a long week.
What's everyone doing for the weekend?
I honestly am just going to try to relax. I may take a little day trip, go see the beach or something.
Oh,
but
that's fun.
mostly just trying to stay close to home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beaches. Yeah. It's.
Yeah.
I mean, because you never know what traffic's going to be like on the way back
Right.
and
Yeah.
all that. But
Yeah, it
Right.
just could end up taking a lot longer than you thought.
it could end
What
up
about you
taking
guys?
Way longer than you were planning.
I'm gonna go to the movies. I might even try and do a double feature.
Cinema.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah, I like doing that. Have a little popcorn.
Nice.
Yeah,
Two
Nice.
movies in a row.
2 movies in a row. Yeah,
You get a movie hop, or are you going to buy both tickets?
I'll probably buy both tickets. I'm such
Hey.
a rule follower.
We're gainfully employed. You can.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
you
afford
can.
it.
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
What movies?
I'm going to see Shang-Chi
Cry Macho?
and
Shang-Chi.
Cry Macho.
Shang-Chi and Cry Macho. That's the double feature.
Yeah.
For the
That's like when you go to
ages.
the ice cream store and you get 2 different scoops because you want just variety.
Yeah, you want
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to be excited?
I'm excited.
I want to face aging and death.
Yeah.
That's kind of what all his movies are about these days, huh?
Well, he is.
That's fine.
What'd you say?
What was that?
Must be on his mind.
Yeah, it must be.
It's on my mind when
Yeah.
I look at him sadly. He's 92. Could you imagine directing a movie at 92
Oh
and
my
starring in it?
God.
Cannot.
Hey, I love you guys, but I hope I'm not working at 92.
Oh,
my
what I mean?
gosh.
I really do.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hope I'm
I
not
hear
working
ya.
at
I hear ya.
62.
He probably doesn't have to.
He definitely doesn't have
No,
to.
he's definitely trying to avoid something emotionally or mentally there.
Yeah,
Staying
maybe.
busy.
Do you think
Maybe.
that's it? It's not just that he loves doing it. You think it's an avoidance tactic?
I don't know. I'm just projecting my own stuff.
Yeah.
I'm working through the weekend, by the way.
You are?
Yeah. I just feel like I want to crack the project and make sure
Oh,
I've
but we're
I've
doing that
looked
project
under every
together.
rug and crossed the I's and dotted the T's and that stuff the other way around.
We're doing that project together,
Well, I'll
though.
let you know if I make any big decisions
And
or
I have
changes.
plans.
You don't have to work this weekend.
Are
What are
you
you up
sure?
to? Yeah, what are you up to?
I'm going to Disneyland.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah.
The whole fam or just you?
Just solo.
Wow.
Nobody wanted to go with me.
No.
And I was like, I got to do something fun this weekend.
Are you trying to make me go bankrupt? I'll go with you. Jesus. I mean, I'm going to spend the whole wallet there.
Oh.
I'll go with you if you don't want to go alone. Yeah. Someone is trying to take
could be
all the.
fun.
I mean, you might as well take the wallet out of my pocket and dump out the hundreds in there because that's what's going to happen at Disneyland. I'm going to get that little pickle
Oh, well,
with
you
the
don't
peanut
have to
butter
buy
in it.
extra stuff. You could just buy the ticket.
Charles, can I talk to you for a second? Nobody's trying to make you do any of this stuff. Everything here is optional. You can kind of opt into the coffee, the donuts. Nobody's even invited you to Disneyland yet.
Oh, that was a clear invite. I'm going alone. Nobody wanted to go with me.
No, I'm pretty loner. I do most things alone.
And I respect that about
I
you.
do
It's cool that
too.
you're like good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I will say though, something that we all really should put in $10 for Janice's Get Well bouquet.
Oh,
Smart.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
absolutely.
right.
So we'll just go around and collect
Shoot,
that.
I
From
forgot to
everybody.
order
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I
Are you
got
taking
it.
care of those flowers?
I'm
Oh,
totally
thank you
taking
so
care
much.
of it. I'm just
Thank
collecting.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
God,
I feel like I,
I
let
do
that
hope
slip.
she's
Thank
okay.
you. Thank you. So this is something we'll all just opt in.
I'll pass on this
You
one.
said pass.
Oh, this one's not really. This we all
I'm
decided.
saving my money for the Diz.
This is the only thing we've asked you to opt into.
And you ate all the donuts, actually. They're gone.
I mean, are you trying to kill me bringing donuts in here when I'm starving from Atkins? Of course I'm going to eat them all. You knew that was going to happen when you brought them in. I've been talking about Atkins all week.
You have. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'll tell you what, I'll put a
I
$5
don't know
in.
how you're starving. You told me yesterday you had a huge breakfast of eggs and bacon.
Yeah, but I'm not getting any of the Atkins stuff, the bread and stuff that fills you up. So I'm just hungry hours later.
Yeah,
Okay.
only eating
6 hours
protein and
after
fat
breakfast.
makes you really hungry. Just eating full animal products nonstop makes you really hungry.
Yeah, I think so. I'm really starving. I'll tell you what, I'll put the 10 in because it
Thank
looks like
you.
everybody wants to. But
But you know what?
I'm not happy about it, I guess is just what I'll say, and we'll move on from it.
You know what? Fine. We'll make this optional.
Yeah.
I just thought a bigger bouquet.
Fast.
Also,
It's a fast pull.
Took it out fast.
You're right.
Yeah.
to be honest with you, I don't know if I want to go to Disneyland tomorrow.
Why?
I have to deal with Janice's bouquet. I forgot.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Shoot. Well, maybe you can help with that.
That would be helpful, just because there's a lot of moving parts with the bouquet.
Why are you
You know,
staring
Charles,
at the
there's something
wall?
I feel like I've always known about you that I've never been able to put my finger on. You're really unhelpful. And you really don't seem to care about other people. You just
What are you
everything
talking
we
about?
do for you
I
is
made
against
Janice
you.
that soup that made her really sick.
First of
That's why I
all, it
thought you'd
started as a
be-
sandwich, and it was gross that you turned it into a soup. You can't just blend anything.
Never seen that done before. I've never seen that
Also,
done
don't bring your
before.
blender into the office anymore. Please keep it at home.
I'm
This
getting
is
so
the
many
communal
notes
break
today. I
room.
feel like I've got to get my journal out and write this all down. Okay, so what is it? Don't bring the blender in was the first one.
Correct?
What else was it?
Don't blend your sandwiches into soup and give them to people.
Okay, that feels like part B for the first one.
Sure, put it as a dash part B.
All right. Don't make fun of how much pasta Rebecca gets when we get delivered food all together. Was kind of implied there.
No, nobody had said that. Nobody had brought that up.
Not those
Nobody had
specifics.
said that out loud except you just did.
It was implied earlier when we were all talking about how you ate weird on Wednesday.
It just feels like you're not really resonating emotionally with the rest of us. You know,
Yeah.
You're here in the room. I know the waves are hitting your ears, but it doesn't seem like it's affecting you in any sort of way.
Okay, note taken. I'll take care of the bouquet.
Okay, that would be so helpful.
I feel really bad. I feel like I changed the energy in here. I think it's because I'm so starving from the diet and it's just kind of tough. So I'll take care of the bouquet. You enjoy Disneyland.
Thank you. That's so.
That is nice.
That's
You know,
really
you put-
gracious.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
You put a lot of this on the diet. How long have you been on it?
Yeah.
Atkins?
Yeah.
2003, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's more
it
of a
should be
lifestyle.
pretty routine by now.
I just can't get past that hump, you know? I'm always
That
hungry. I'm not
hump.
sleeping
What
well.
year is it?
2021?
You haven't been sleeping well for like 17 years because of this diet?
Yeah, but look
Maybe
at my
you should
body.
change a diet. Your body looks very normal.
Normal.
Good.
Which is good.
Yeah, thank you.
But you don't maybe need to be on a constant diet.
Well, everyone's on a constant diet, you know. Mine is that I don't eat carbs, and I run a lot.
I've never seen you run before. How long have you been
What is
running?
happening here?
See? What is happening?
I'm real life starving. That last part of the donut was what was going to fill me up. And it's gone.
Oh, no. And I ate all my sweet potatoes and you didn't even get
Very
any.
funny. Oh,
Um,
that was so nice of you to bring sweet potatoes in a pouch for Dan.
really nice. Thank you.
It was really nice.
I did offer.
Now,
Oh my God.
okay, let's see.
The dog's barking.
The dog's barking, but hold.
Okay.
Can I ask a question that's been kind of eating me up this whole time? Are those tomatoes or are those apples?
Growing from the vine?
Okay, I know it.
Okay.
They do look a little. Okay, you know what? I know it. I figured it out. Never mind.
And they are, of course.
Apples. Straight from the vine,
They're
crushed
tomatoes.
into wine.
I'm a little. So I let everything go fallow here. My garden has died.
What is
Everything's-
fallow?
I don't know, dead. Yeah, what do you think?
I think you used that correctly. Fallow?
I've
Yeah.
never
I
heard
don't know
that.
what the
That's
exact
very
definition-
intellectual to me. Sounds very
Should I
smart.
look it up?
Do we want you to look it up?
No, I believe it. It sounded right.
Cool.
Sorry.
So yeah, the garden has died, and I'm gonna do a fall garden, but it's just this week that it hasn't been so hot that it is. Like a week ago, it would have been crazy to plant new
Right.
stuff.
Yeah.
But looking at all this dead stuff makes me anxious because it's like
Yes.
it's like when your room's a mess because your life's a mess.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
I keep looking at it. I don't even come outside sometimes 'cause I'm like, oh man,
Oh, because it like hangs over your head.
yeah, I don't
Right.
like the way all this dead stuff looks. So
But it's supposed to get hot again for a little minute.
I know, so I
What?
might even wait
For how
until
long?
like
I think just like 4 days, but I'm just seeing some 88s.
I hate that trick that happens where it gets good and then goes bad.
I know.
that is such a hard feeling for me when I'm frustrated by something because of my lack of attention.
Yeah.
But I get caught up in the judgment or the pain of how it is rather than just approach the thing.
Yeah.
Like the only way the room makes you not anxious anymore is if you start cleaning it.
Right.
But the messy room makes me go like, "Ugh,"
I can't
and
clean
then
it. Yeah.
avoid cleaning it, and then
Yeah.
it keeps it going. And I'm like, I got to get that thing into my brain where I just go like, okay, there's the problem. I know the solution. Start the solution.
Yeah.
Rather than like, let's wallow for a day or two. Let's be angry at ourselves for letting it get this way. Like, I wish I could just start. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
100%.
I maybe. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna. Forgot.
Sorry.
No, you go.
I've maybe said this on here before, but I read this once and I do actually think it's true, and I do not employ it all the time. But I read that, like, if you can kind of like procrastinate or like not get that stuff done or like feel a barrier to it, if you just take like the first step to getting
Yes.
it done, like don't even tell yourself you're going to do this thing. You're
Totally.
just like, if it's the room thing, like I'm just gonna make a move to make my bed or something,
Yep.
that you'll almost just naturally then do the thing.
Yep.
If you take just like the first step, not committed to doing it.
Right.
Maybe that sounds dumb and
Start
obvious.
going
No,
through
that
the
is-
motions,
no, that's so
and then
true.
You just
It-
kind of
Yeah.
you like wind up the thing a little bit, and then it
and then
starts
you're just like,
going.
oh, I'm just doing it now.
Yeah.
It's so interesting. Like, I feel like there's very few people that I know that can just like start the thing
Yeah.
immediately. Like when it's they're like, oh, this needs to be done. We're doing it. And I'm just like, it feels so easy watching those type of people like execute
Yeah.
things. And then I'm by myself and I'm like, I couldn't possibly.
No.
Who would you rather be? Because I have friends. I'm sure we all do. Maybe y'all relate
Tons
to
of
this.
We all have
I have
fucking
tons
I'm
of
sure y'all have
I have
friends.
the only one
I have
with
so many friends. Too many. I've got to get rid of some. I have so many.
Yeah, let's kill some of Victoria's friends. But like, I have friends who are like, my anxiety about life or myself or whatever makes me constantly feel like I have to be working, and so I'm always working.
Right.
I'm always doing something, and it can feel a little crazy. I'm like never. Like, the joke I was going to make about Clint Eastwood, where it's like I'm avoiding something, and for me, my anxiety about doing stuff is like almost paralyzing sometimes.
Yeah,
Where it's like
yeah.
I got to be doing more. What do I do? Whatever.
How can I even get
Of
started?
those, obviously, the best thing would be to be neither. But of those two, what feeling? Because I, like you were saying, I can be envious of those people who are like getting it done and working all
Yeah.
the time and like
My
constantly
dad
like
is like
finishing
that.
projects.
My
and
dad
stuff.
just fucking gets shit done
Yeah.
so much. And my mom's just like biggest procrastinator.
Really?
And my sister's more of a get shit done and I'm a procrastinator.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny because I think of you as like a gets shit
Oh,
done
really?
person.
Okay, so then maybe I have a little bit of it in my body. My dad is just so hardcore get shit done that sometimes it's like, my mom's like, "Can we just sit today?" And he's like,
Yeah.
we got to return these 2 things, and then we got to clean out the closets, and we got to do, like it's just like a never ending list of shit to do, and he like actively does it all. Like he just like knocks it off the list.
I feel like I'm always one of them and rarely a good mix of both, which is very frustrating. Like I'm very lazy and then let my to-do list stack up.
Yeah.
And then I like manically do my to-do list.
Right,
And then
right.
I get really lazy and let the to-do list stack up. And then I like manically do my to-do list. So I'm like
Is that
kind of
okay
vacillating
though?
between
Is there like a
extremes.
world where that is just a type of person and that's okay? You know what I mean?
Well,
Like
definitely. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
what-
guess if it doesn't cause you emotional distress.
Oh, it totally does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah, I guess that's
Yeah.
the worst part.
Yeah.
I think I'd want
it's
to be
like it's like a staying in a state of overwhelm, right? It's like
Yeah.
the overwhelmed state of like working a ton or the overwhelmed state of like paralysis or whatever. And
Yeah.
I wish I had a little bit more, or I guess it's something I'm working on, of like a little bit more of both at the same time, you know? I just want to be out of that state of
Yeah.
whatever, anxiety, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Like routine a little more of just like.
It's like habit.
So somebody said the other day this thing that is so simple, but they were like, "Yeah, Sundays is our kind of clean the house day," and I was like, "Wow, every week you have a day when you clean."
Oh, that's so funny.
then you don't have to think about it the other 6 days because
Yeah.
you just know that on the 7th day you're just going to clean.
Yeah,
I
for
think
me,
it's
it's like
really-
my clean the house day is the day where I walk in and I go like, "Oh fuck, okay,
Yeah.
it's time to clean the house," which could be once a month or what,
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
Well, and you have roommates, but you're not all like together on a schedule.
No,
You're sort of like all there, but it's not like a threesome that
right. We don't have a
does
short
stuff
wheel or
together.
anything like
right.
that.
I feel like it's really helpful to have a partner that's like, should we clean today?
Right.
Yeah,
Yes, we
that's
help each other
true.
co-regulate and go like,
Yeah, that's
"Ooh,
big.
I'm getting a little whatever. You can help me. You're getting a
Yeah.
little whatever. Oh, I can, like
Mm-hmm.
it is harder when it's just you and you're bouncing between all these different
Yeah,
things, I think.
yeah.
This episode is brought to you by Nordstrom. Summer's almost out and fall's calling. Luckily, Nordstrom has everything you need for the season ahead, all under $100. Discover new arrivals from your favorite brands like Mango, Princess Polly, Wave, Free People, BDG, and more. Whether you're planning a last-minute getaway, heading back to class, or refreshing your office looks, you'll find the latest trends and beauty must-haves without breaking your budget. It's easy, too, with free shipping, free returns, and in-store order pickup. Shop today, in stores, and at Nordstrom.com.
This episode is brought to you by Espolón Tequila. Slow, sticky, snoozy. They call these the dog days of summer. But Espolón? They don't do boring. Welcome to the Marg Days. Espolón Tequila. 100% blue Weber agave, born to shake up your summer. Just add lime, agave, and a little attitude. Visit EspolónTequila.com. Espolón Tequila, 40% alcohol, volume 80 proof. Copyright 2025 Campari America, New York, New York. Drink responsibly.
I think I'd rather be the person that just is constantly getting shit done.
I
Yeah.
think I would too, just because I very much fall in the paralysis camp of I think I do.
It's hard. I don't really see that of you, but I heard you talk about certain things, but I don't really in action see
That's
that as much.
interesting. I know that I am like the cleaner of most of my dynamics. I think that I'm probably the person who cleans more, but I don't want to, or I don't know why I do it.
Do you like things clean or do you not
I
want
actually-
people to see them dirty?
Both, I think. But I think that I feel much more relaxed when everything is like organized. Like we moved recently and we have a room in our new place that is like totally unpacked and as we've been having this conversation, I've been thinking about how when I get home, I just got to tackle that room.
It's like this like pulsing horror.
Yes.
room in and of
Yeah, that
itself.
like I
I know
can't
that.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
I have that with like a pilot right now. For 3 months, it's just like do the revisions, and I'm just like,
Oh, yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
It's just
Too daunting.
What if you organize the room and you finish the pilot?
I would.
Smart.
That's the thing. For other people,
Really smart.
Totally.
I could do your room in 2 hours. And I
Absolutely.
wouldn't have any mishigas or like hang up or ego or like
Yep.
self beating up about it. I would just be like, this is so easy and I'm happy to do it.
100%. Or like if you needed a dental appointment or a new
Oh my
therapist,
God, yeah.
I would book that stuff for you. I would find it immediately. For myself,
Immediately.
though, I need to go to the dentist. I can feel that I have a cavity on my front teeth. I'm scared that all my teeth are going to have to be replaced. And I haven't done it.
I
Right,
know. I
right.
get it so much. What is that? It's about you. Like, I would be any of your assistants.
Right.
And I think I would
Totally.
be fucking great at
I'm the
it.
same
Yeah.
way.
You're hired?
For $0.
Thank you.
Let's be clear.
to be clear, this is pro bono.
But I think if you do really well, I'm going to start doing better, and then I'll be able
You know
to pay
what?
you.
I like those odds.
Let's do it.
That's belief. That's belief in one of the two of you guys. That's for sure.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say, but I just started talking because I felt the silence coming
Well,
on and I
I-
got awkward.
If you want, I can
what's
give you
that
the name
about?
of my dentist.
What's that?
but
If,
it's,
I said if she wants the name of my dentist.
you know what it is? It's the insurance thing that gets me fucked up. And then I had like one barrier in my brain of like, well, I got to figure out my dental insurance though. And then it's like, oh, it would actually just be
Oh, you
easier
know what?
to ignore this.
That's what it is. It's like there actually is bigger steps. Like for me,
Yeah.
I'm just like, I truly don't really know how to rewrite. I don't know the tools. I don't know the steps. Like you have like a bigger thing. That's true. It's like it's not just like I have to call the dentist. It's
Right.
like there's always more things.
Have you
to
heard
it.
that thing about like life is mostly about accomplishing small tasks or something like that? Where it's just like everything is just a bunch of tiny tasks all stacked up to each other.
Yeah.
That's
But we
interesting.
view them as these big problems.
Huge.
But it's like, first you need to call the insurance, probably like a 10-minute phone call. Then you need to call the dentist, probably like another 3-minute phone call. Then you need to, and it's like, if you could just do each one of those and only see them as
Yeah.
the incremental things that they are. But for me, it's like, this is my mouth health. Like I
Yes.
build
Oh,
it up. I have a
yeah.
whole story
Yeah.
around it.
and we
where
have so
really
much
it's just
shame
like-
around it.
Yes,
Yeah.
Like I
100%.
don't want to call the insurance because I find that stuff a little confusing. And
Yes.
also I've tried before and like with the slightest bit of them being like unhelpful or kind of like, well, I don't know how to help you. I'm like, okay, never mind.
Tap out. Tap
yeah,
out.
I'm
Yeah.
done then. But you're right.
I'm often floored by what you can get if you just show up and ask for it pretty easily.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, people generally go like, yep, it's my job to help you. When do you need it? Great. Okay, whatever. Like, but it takes me so long to get there because I never believe it's going to be that easy.
Right.
Oh yeah.
For whatever reason, like on that note, my brain chemistry remembers and fears when it doesn't work.
Yes.
That feeling much more than it remembers and loves the feeling of when it does work.
Yeah.
Why is that? It's so unfair.
Yeah,
Right.
like I recently got my driver's license renewed and the Real ID, which is this whole
I
thing
got
that's been
to
like
do that.
o-
They
o-
email
over
me
our
about it
heads for
all the
years.
time.
Over my head.
I got it done. It was so easy. It was
Right.
like 20 minutes.
Don't even talk
and
to
I
me.
felt
I'm so upset.
I felt like I needed to like call everyone in my life and be
Yeah.
like, guess what I did today?
Yes.
Guess what I accomplished?
So
It was so easy.
Right.
But like that's not going to transfer to any of the other tasks I have to do. Like I
No.
got to do my taxes and it's like I will when that's done. I'm going to feel like a fucking adult king.
Yeah.
I'm going to feel like I
Million
rule
bucks.
the world
Same.
and am the star of Succession.
I've been
But-
not starting it every day on purpose.
Yeah.
Like avoiding it or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Wait, why was it so easy to get your Real ID? Because I'm locked up about it.
All right. Here's the thing. There was a hiccup, but it's a small one. It was still really easy. You go on the website and it's like, hey, if you're going to get the Real ID,
Yeah.
before you
Fill
come
out
in,
all this stuff.
pre-upload
Did it?
a gas bill, a
Oh, that's what I have to
DWP bill, and
Mm-hmm.
your passport or whatever. You know, there's different things you can do. And they were like, then you can come in and it'll be quick and easy. So I pre-uploaded them all, and it was like, great, they're uploaded. Go to the DMV and bring them all in. And it was like,
Why did I upload
and
them?
the uploading step took surprisingly long, like
Yeah,
longer than I
that-
would have liked it to.
Yeah.
Like finding the documents, taking the picture, having the picture be the right
Size.
image quality,
Yeah.
and all that
Right,
shit. I
right.
had to like download a program that shrank the file size. So that sucked. I would say just go in with the documents. I think the reason they have that is for someone who's like, I'm uploading this like check my friend wrote me with my address on it. And they're like, no, that doesn't
it's not going to
count.
work.
But
So
if
then, did
know
you make
it's
an
something-
appointment to go in?
I made an appointment.
How'd you get an
recommend
appointment?
Pasadena DMV. I made one on a Monday for the next Monday.
What?
And then Wednesday I was free, and I was like, well, I got a day. I looked it up. There was an appointment in a half hour. I went in. I was done in
This is
8
meant to
minutes.
be.
This is
I was
amazing.
done in 8
Pasadena
minutes.
This is
goes to
incredible.
The DMV, it's empty in there.
It is, and it's the DMV I always go to because it's like in areas that are really wealthy, everything is a lot easier. So I
Yeah.
just find the wealthy area DMV and just
Right.
like go in. And
I'm
going
going to do that today. I'm going to try to
Good for you.
finish it today.
Wow, good for you.
I love this. If I could get everyone on a real ID,
Yeah.
I mean, it would
Finally,
be
we could fly
a real
easier
mitzvah.
next year in October.
Yeah.
This is exciting. I got a to-do list that fills up a whole little pad of paper when I get home. And
Yeah.
I'm just going to do it all.
You're gonna
But
do
only
it?
one at a time. Just one at a time.
Yeah,
I'm going to knock
just
them
'cause
off.
You
that's
have
what
to
life
do
But
it.
is.
this morning before leaving the house, I went like,
yeah.
okay, I'm going to go do this thing. I'll be done at 2. I'll handle all this when I get home. But
Yeah.
now it's like a big thing, but I'm
Yeah.
like, I just got to do one of them at a time.
Just take one.
And I'm going to. I feel good about it.
You are now the third or second member of this podcast who's got a Hawaii trip happening. You went.
I
you
did
did
go
not
a while
go.
ago.
All right. Calm down.
I haven't gone.
I know. Okay.
That's right. I am going.
Don't
It's
yell.
a friend's wedding. So I was like,
Oh,
well, I
that's
gotta go.
right.
Going to a wedding.
When are you going?
I'm going on Thursday, which is.
Oh, wait, you're
2
going
days.
immediately.
Yeah, very.
Oh, that's
So
so
that
fun.
to-do list is like that pre-trip list.
pre-trip stuff of like things I
Honestly-
gotta get finished, things I gotta get clean. I don't want to come home to like a dirty house. I want to
Totally.
make sure I like water my plants, take out my trash, just stuff that's like
Yeah, you got to
You
have
know.
that all
yeah.
checked off the list. Now, Dan, do you have plans to go to Hawaii anytime soon?
No, I thought maybe you had been recently, but I
No.
guess I misremembered. Someone else in my life went.
But I'll
recently. I
go
think,
if you wanna pay
Zach,
for it.
Zach and Phoebe went recently, and I
you
think
wanna
that's
pay
what I was
for it.
thinking. Yeah, I'll pay for your Hawaii trip. I mean, as my new personal
I
assistant,
was going to say,
you
being
need
an
to be
assistant
happy.
is tight.
You need to be happy.
That's nice.
Can I point a thing out to you and ask you about it? You don't know what it is, so of course you're going to say yes. It's not bad. You use a liquid U, and I've been noticing it lately. And I want to know, is that a conscious choice?
None of the way I speak is conscious. No.
What did you say?
A
liquid?
liquid U,
a
like he says
liquid-
new instead of new?
Oh,
New.
I think I just kind of run everything together, and so it's just kind of like a little sauce.
To me, it's like,
Liquid U.
yeah, like,
Diphthong.
Yeah.
it's like if you
What
do
did you do
Shakespeare and you say the word you duke, you're
Duke.
supposed to say duke.
Duke.
And Maggie Smith has a thing where she was like in a production and she was like, if I hear one more person say duke, I'm going to pook.
What an angel.
funny.
What an angel.
What word had I done it with? I'm not.
I think I've heard it, like
Yeah,
I've heard it
yeah.
with new, I think.
New.
What else?
New.
I can't think of
New.
another example.
yeah, I hear it, and Dan for sure. I know that.
It's
I think
really
I speak a
lovely.
little.
Yeah.
I feel I speak a little lazily. Like
I don't
everything's
think that's
just
a
trying to
lazy
come
thing.
out as
Yeah, that
fast as
doesn't sound
possible. But yeah,
lazy.
it doesn't sound lazy.
No.
Hey,
It's
good
lovely.
for
And then
me.
I was like, is that an Arizona thing?
I don't know what the Arizona accent is
Me either.
But me neither.
because it's not Southern. It's like not California.
It's just sort of slower. Would you say they speak slower or no?
It would make sense. At least Tucson, like the vibe of Tucson is a little slower. It's just
Yeah.
kind of everything feels a little easy. Everyone's driving
It's not
25
quite
miles an
country.
hour. It's not country.
It's a big city still.
Yeah, it's a bit of a cosmic gumbo.
It's a bit of a cosmic. We were just talking about that.
Well, thank you. I like being observed.
You do?
I
Oh,
do.
really?
It kind of confirms my feeling that everyone is always paying attention to everything I'm doing.
amen.
Which I know isn't actual reality, but when it happens, it makes me feel like, yeah,
See, I
like
knew
it.
it.
I'm always on display.
It makes me feel a little seen. Like, oh,
Yeah, maybe
somebody's
that's
been
it.
like
Yeah.
thinking about me.
That is nice.
Yeah, that's very
But
nice.
I understand that that's not for everyone. So,
Yeah.
Well, it's nice when it's nice, and it's
Yeah.
not when it's not
Exactly.
for me.
yeah.
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 Yeah, I don't like that feeling of
Give me
someone
how
like,
I'd like, please.
I've had people tell me that I have very bad vocal fry. And I don't need you to point that out.
Who
and
would
tell
tell
me.
you
Right.
that?
My husband, when I'm auditioning for this,
Oh, the
he's
TB.
like,
Oh.
you're...
All right, we're
Your
pulling the
voice.
theme song, Tim.
Can I tell you, I think I noticed vocal fry, and I don't think that I've thought of that about you.
What? Really?
Yeah, but also maybe I don't notice it. Maybe I have it a lot. But I sort of think that I noticed that, and
Yeah.
it's never
You're
occurred
big
to
on
me.
diction. I would You
yeah,
would
I
know.
feel like you notice.
Yeah, all
I don't
right.
notice vocal fry with you.
Okay, great. Tim?
Tim, you busted, bro.
Maybe someone's projecting.
Yeah, best.
I've heard TikTok.
I've seen you eat French fry.
You
That's
love local
true.
fries.
I do.
You think maybe that's what he's saying?
You know what? I bet it was a confusion because I order fries a lot,
And eat
I
them
really
during
like.
your self-tape audition?
I
It's
love
hard to hear
fries.
you through your local fries. Is
Yeah,
that
for
what he
your
said?
local fries. Yeah, because we live like up the street from Spitz,
And their fries are
and
so
their
good.
fries are so good,
And
and,
they're
I eat
really
those a
close
lot.
by.
So then it's like
Maybe best
oh, your
fries in
local
town.
fries.
What do we think?
Whatever.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we like the McDonald's style fries at Cafe Figaro.
Figaro Bistro.
Oh, those
Are
are really
they doing
good.
those fries still? Or have you been recently?
I've been
haven't.
since.
Oh, you
I've
have?
been. I mean, the pandemic's still
Because you're
happening.
kind of back in the neighborhood. You were out of the
I
neighborhood.
am,
and
but
now
I
you're
haven't.
back.
I know, but I haven't been since I moved. Been to Spitz a ton. But
You've been to Figaro Bistro.
I haven't been. I've been since pandemic, even though
Yeah.
pandemic is still happening. I've been since reopening. Fries the same.
Wow.
Right.
Check our text.
Now,
to
have
see if
you
I got
guys
the
ever
invite on.
had?
I went when I had a friend in town.
Have you guys ever
You
had
wanna
burgers
introduce your
never
friends
say
here?
die
I don't know.
fries?
You have other friends?
What did you say, Talia?
Burgers never say die
Sorry, I'm
fries.
over here just still trying to talk about fries. I didn't realize we'd moved on.
Burgers
we
never
can.
say die fries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh
haven't
yeah,
had
they're
those.
good. No,
are
I
so
haven't been
good.
there. I've been to Monty's.
Haven't had those.
You like them?
I haven't had them.
You gotta go. You like fries? You like burgers?
Are they crunchy?
Yeah, gotta go.
I've been there like 3 times and I don't remember the fries. I'll say, so I don't know what that
Okay.
means.
What is your most important quality in a French fry?
I think length.
Length.
Because I don't think I'm
I
loving.
don't
I
hear
knew
a-
it, fellas.
You don't.
I'm just saying. I don't think I'm loving. I don't think I'm loving a short fry. Like I don't love a.
Oh,
I don't love a fat
Fellas.
fry.
Length is interesting, fellas.
A short fry. That's interesting. I think, but you're kind of.
Well, you're not fair. You're not being fair, first of all.
What I noticed is I don't.
fellas.
Oh, fellas, listen to this.
The issue is, I would say, with different fry sizes, is places that don't understand how to. Now it just sounds like I'm trying to defend penis size, but I actually mean this. Places that don't know how to cook the fry to the size, and a long thin is kind of like consistent. But I will say, a fat fry, if you're at a place that knows how to cook a fat fry, is really good.
What about
Right,
these
you're
places that don't
blaming
know how
it
to
on the women.
circumcise the fries right?
It's just that like so like
These fries that come too fast.
Figaro Bistro.
If your mouth is the
think
wrong
that's
size to eat the fry, then it's your mouth's fault.
It's a compliment.
Figaro Bistro, long thin fry.
Yeah.
Spitz, long
Spaghetti strip.
fatter fry.
But not fat.
Like
but not
a
fat.
very
But not fat.
very average.
or not thick, not super
It's
thick.
that fry, I would say crispness is my fry definition. I need crisp on the
Oh,
out,
that's interesting.
soft, but not too soft on the inside. That's what I'm going for.
I agree with you, and I'm going to add a little more specificity for me is not only crispness, but like ratio of outside crispiness
With
to
inside.
fluffiness.
Soft.
Because even if the outside is crispy, but the inside is really potato-y, like it,
That's too much
know what
for
I
you?
mean? Yeah, I want it to be like when I crunch into the outside, the inside crumbles.
Yeah.
Not like mushes.
Yeah.
Does that make
Ye
sense?
Rustic Inn has a good fat fry
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm
when
not a
they're
huge
doing
fan.
it right.
But yes.
You're not a huge fan of that one.
Yeah, but they do get the ratio pretty good when
Yeah.
they do.
I think I am the easiest fry eater ever.
Yeah.
I think I would eat any fry. Like I don't like. I'm like all the fries you guys are talking about sound great.
But there are ones that you tend towards. Like that Spitz one is a killer fry.
Yeah, but to me that one's a killer fry because it's a little different. Like they have a little bit of different seasonings
Like a
on
little
it.
breading on it or something.
It's
Maybe a
almost
breading
like
or
it almost
something.
has
Maybe
like
it
a
is.
crispy outer layer.
Yeah,
and
maybe
it's like a
it's
shell
breaded,
on
Ryan.
it.
It's breaded.
They're
That's
like
what it
tossed in a
is.
little bit of
God
flour for extra
damn.
breading is my
That's what it is.
supposition.
Yeah, you're so right.
Thank
so
you.
Because you
I-
can see it.
Yeah,
The
correct.
crispy outer
Here's-
layer.
Correct.
It is golden crisp. It's
It looks
shiny.
almost fuzzy, but in a
Fuzzy.
tasty way.
I had In-N-Out the other day.
Hamburgers
And
all
what'd you
about.
think?
What?
$5. Now, In-N-Out controversial.
Um,
I didn't know people hated the fries till I started hearing. I didn't know the
Me
fries were
too.
quote unquote bad until people started shit
like
talking.
it.
I
the
eat
fries.
that whole thing. I eat that whole tray solo.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I like them.
Sorry if you don't like to take a trip back into the past every time you eat the hamburger. That's
Yeah.
what In-N-Out is, and I love it.
Yeah, it's a journey.
But you know what? I didn't
love
understand that you had to order animal style. And I was getting it not animal style for a
now
while,
you
being
do.
like, this place is pretty garbage.
Animal style being
Like
with
on the burger.
Thousand Island,
And
the
on the
grilled
fries.
onions,
No, not on
the
the
cheese.
fries.
Okay,
Monster.
okay.
And do they fry it in mustard when it's animal style? That's what I heard they do too.
Ooh, the
I have
mustard
no idea.
fry.
Yeah, the
I just
mustard
get mine
fry.
mustard fried. I don't get it animal style though.
I don't get my fries animal style.
No.
I just get my burger.
Yeah, I get the burger mustard fried.
Wait, I don't know what that means.
They put a little mustard on the grill underneath the burger
What?
when they cook it.
Yum.
It's really good.
Mustard
Anyone
fry.
ever had their grilled cheese there?
I have
Goat
had the grilled
cheese?
cheese.
Grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's so good.
Yeah, well, their patties are so thin that I'm pretty much having a grilled cheese every time.
I used to get it all the time when I
Bless
was a pescatarian. I would get the grilled
You were a
cheese.
pescatarian?
Yeah, I was. I look back at pictures of myself. I was so thin. I was so
You were
gaunt
wayfish.
looking. I was wayfish.
Oh,
and
wow.
I really, truly thought I was fat. I remember
don't
that
you
era.
hate
I
that?
know, it's crazy.
God,
Because you sort of came from a larger body and went to a tiny body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
and
hear that.
it was like really thin. And I remember that thing where you know when you say you feel fat and
Body
people are like, no, you
dysmorphia.
don't. You'd be
Yeah.
like, yeah, body dysmorphia. And I look at pictures, I'm like, damn. And that's why I started eating meat, is because I was like, I don't know that, at least at the time, I understood how to be a vegetarian and also not have money. Like,
Yeah, it's really hard. It's
tough.
really
Yeah.
hard.
Oh my gosh,
And
yeah,
I
veggies
think-
are expensive.
Veggies are expensive. It's also like you gotta are you gonna learn how to cook beans and stuff?
Yeah, you like gotta get creative in a way that you don't have to. I feel like as much.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no. And like last minute, like fast food, grab and go food, it's much easier if you're
Right.
eating meat.
Yes.
I feel like I've probably been a pescatarian for like 6 years now, 5 or 6 years now, and I feel like for the first 3 it was just like, I don't know, I just don't eat that
Yeah.
stuff. I don't know what else I'm doing.
Yeah. And then what'd you figure out?
I think
What
I'm much
changed?
better about eating like nuts and beans
Yeah.
and
Like making that more of like a priority.
I think so.
Do you eat in full meals all the time, or do you snack more often? Because I feel like I would have to snack more often, being like, I'm eating this individual vegetable
Uh-huh.
or
Yeah.
fruit,
Right.
and I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm having a main, a side, and a treat, like
Yeah.
like a meal every time I eat. You know,
I think I've started eating more meals just because I live with someone who is a meal person. I think in my soul, I'm more of a snacker.
yeah,
Total snack.
I like that.
You're a snack.
I'm a snacker.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually have a hard time with the meals thing. Like, I think I've put on a lot of weight with it. Not
Mm-hmm.
a lot, but it is different for me.
Yeah.
I think anytime you join someone else's routine, you kind of do both of both people's routines.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's a good
and
observation.
both people sort of go like, man, how did I put on a little bit of this weight? And it's like, well, because we're,
Yeah.
you know,
Because we're kind of
You're in a weird way
we're
eating
not
for
in
two.
sync. Yeah, you're in
Yeah.
both half of the Venn diagram. Both halves.
I'm gonna let Stella in. I'm sorry, she's being whiny and scratching the door.
Aw.
Sorry, everybody.
She's probably got to go throw up on the ground.
He's gonna go throw up on your bed.
Folks, we're back. We took a quick Stella break and a quick pee break, and we're all back in
What if
town.
we just ended the episode?
Bye-bye.
And that's the episode.
Thanks for listening.
I mean, we are almost at time.
Yeah.
And I
Right.
do want to say it's just such a treat getting to talk to you guys.
It's a treat, I hope.
It's lovely.
I hope
is really-
it feels like a treat
Yeah.
Look,
for everyone.
Yeah.
It's really the highlight of the month. I mean, like when we do these, I'm always like,
It's my
I
only
have a
happy
good
hour
time.
of the month, I would
Yeah,
say.
it's the happy hour.
Yeah.
Now, as we come into this sort of cooler season, it's a little more indoor. Is there any sort of like new hanging you're excited to do that maybe wasn't happening through the summer or whatever? Because summer is like outdoor backyard hangs,
Yeah.
all that kind of
Right.
stuff. There's something about, having the hot cocoa and watching an old movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell
I'm
yeah.
really excited
It's
for
good.
Putting
that.
on the
It's
Trader
good, like,
Joe's
relationship
candle.
time.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Cuddling up with your sweetie.
I get very excited to be at home with my sweetie and my
too.
cat at
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
Me
Yeah.
too.
With truly like a candle going. You know what I think I might get back into?
What?
Been off it for
Okay.
about 9 months. At the beginning of the pandemic, we went hard in making our own cocktails at home. Haven't been doing that.
That's
I
nice.
That
feel a
feels
bit
like a
like
wintry
I
month.
could get back into that right
Wintry
now.
folly cocktails.
But I will
Yeah.
say, if it's like, if it's so hot in the next few days, make a little like Aperol spritz
Have
or
your
something.
last, your last spritz of the year.
Oh,
Yeah.
final spritz. I've just been having so much white wine. That's what I've been drinking all the time.
Okay.
That's another
Do you
reason
have
I'm
a
down with it.
grape? Do you have a blend? What's your go-to?
Do I have a blend?
I don't know. Are you I only
yes.
drink Sauvignon Blanc?
That is what I drink the most of. Is a Sauvignon Blanc.
That's nice.
You used to be, and I'm sorry to bring it back to this conversation, but a Gilbert grape lady, right?
And who was eating you? All right, folks, we suck. Goodbye. Didn't you talk about Gilbert Grape last
That's
time?
why I said sorry to bring it back. Yeah. I think that's
son of a bee.
Hey, welcome back to We Only Mention Gilbert Grape Once a Podcast. Now, what are some good fall cocktails? That's more in the bourbon zone to me, right?
I feel like this is where we
The
have
whiskey
fun.
zone.
I mean, this is I guess maybe I'm thinking more of Christmas time, but old fashioned Manhattan feels
100%.
so Christmassy to me.
Anything bourbony or whiskey feels very fallish
Yeah.
to me. I think you could do Scotch, but I think a penicillin, nice ginger and honey in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it have ginger? Whatever. It has lemon.
Yeah, definitely has lemon.
Penicillin, old fashioned.
Yeah.
A whiskey sour,
Yeah.
anything like
What
that.
about a mulled wine? That feels specifically
cider?
December. To
That
me
does feel
almost.
December-y to me,
Yeah.
but our friend Marissa once made that for us in Big Bear, a mulled
Yeah, that was
wine,
insane.
and
It was just insane.
couldn't have been more perfect.
That's nice.
And it's
yeah,
kind
I've
of
had-
like hot wine, right? I mean, it's like
Yeah.
a
It's like
warm
hot,
It's like
drink.
spicy wine.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
that clove spice to it or
Yes.
something. It is so freaking yum.
hot wine, spicy in my tummy.
It's like if you went the other direction from sangria.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
sangria is a nice
wintertime
cold
sangria.
Do you
refresher.
guys like sangria? I don't really like sangria.
I love
Gives me
anything-
a headache.
Oh, sure. It's a lot of sugar in there.
Yeah.
I love anything with fruit in it, though.
I don't drink my sangria. I'm just doing songs.
Dan's
on all
having a
these.
blast.
Dan,
Dan's having a blast being just outside the conversation.
Dan, you're here with us. The waves are hitting your ears.
Sangria and mulled wine are the same for me. I didn't want
I
to.
care.
I didn't want to nag mulled wine, but it gives me a headache as well.
Yeah.
I do like the taste, but I mean, just a single drink of alcohol gives me a headache. So if you're adding the sugars, I'm gonna be in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in headache land.
I went to
Headache
Albertsons
land.
the other day and there are pumpkins outside and there's so much Halloween candy already and it's not even October and it just feels fun. It feels like the whole city gets very much
I will.
The whole city gets so into
Hey,
it.
We're gonna do
wink,
it.
wink.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
We kind of missed it last year, right? We missed fall and winter because it was
Yes.
that was the re-up of it's about to
everything.
get terrible. Everyone stay home, and some
Yeah.
of us were like, "We'll do."
Will do.
Yeah.
And so
Do,
I
will
feel
do.
A
like
lot of shit got canceled. I feel
yeah,
like.
now we're in that zone of we missed a year, and now we need
Right.
double the fall. I would say that's my energy.
Now,
at least.
I guess my question is, are we doing indoor hangs?
Yeah.
I'm down to throw in that Binax test, and just do an indoor hang.
Doing a test and then
with a
hanging.
small group
Yeah.
of people that I feel relatively
I was just wondering,
similar to.
are there going to be holiday parties this year?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Or
Probably
will it be
yard
outside?
I mean,
yeah. I mean, we're lucky
a
enough
lot
to
of
be able
people
to.
will.
Do you
have
guys
holiday
feel
parties.
safe around your friends who are vaccinated, or do you feel like you still need to test everybody before that?
Such
My-
a good question.
My issue, and I feel like this has almost always been my issue, because I now am working in a place with other people, all of whom are vaccinated. You have to be. It makes me more nervous to be around other people to get other people sick.
Right.
I would feel fine having my friends come over, but I'd feel nervous to be like, hey, just so you know, I am around people. Because not everyone is out as much. Liz,
Liz.
Taking it back to the old school. Lizard.
Lizard.
Buzzard.
Right back to our first outdoor episode. Yeah, that
I
makes
get
sense.
that.
I think. Do you feel a little bit exonerated by being like, "Hey, here's where I'm coming from. So if you're hanging out with me, that's
Yeah, you kind of give
that's
it like.
hanging,
do.
and people are choosing to be with you. So
Yes,
it's not
and
like
I
you're-
think that there are also some people are on the same level of I'm going into an office. But
Right.
if it's someone who still isn't really going out much, then I feel more
get
like
that.
we should be outside or
Right.
something.
Yeah.
I see. Someone who's taking extreme precautions,
Yeah.
you don't want to be not anymore for you.
Right.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I'm basically, I think, in that zone of I like to take the test because it makes me, even though they're what 30% accurate or whatever, those
Yeah,
home
yeah.
tests, it makes me feel okay, I do need to hang out with people. I think it's just better for my mental health at this point than not.
Yeah.
And so it's like, how can I do it in the safest way possible?
Right.
And if someone's like, hey, I don't get tested that often and I'm around a lot of people, I'll be like, yeah, I probably won't hang out inside with you. But
Right.
there's just too many. You just can't. I can't control my life like that anymore. It's just too many variables.
Yeah.
And also, like, because I am lucky enough, or just whatever, in whatever position where I'm not around wildly immunocompromised people, I'm not around like people who don't have the vaccine. I feel like we did the thing. We got the vaccine. So if we get sick, we're relatively protected statistically, like 99.5% protected, even if you get sick. So it's like, I have to get out of that mindset of this thing will kill me if I get it. And more in that mindset of just like, I'm avoiding it at most costs.
Right.
Yeah.
But more importantly, I'm avoiding giving it to people who it would be worse for.
Yeah.
I've become such a homebody that I kind of view myself like I feel very protected by the vaccine because I don't go to big populated places
Right.
where I feel like stuff is floating around.
Yeah.
So I feel totally fine around all my friends.
Right.
Yeah,
Which
because you're
is-
just like, that's how
I know
I
I'm
take.
skipping a step of like truth and logic there a little bit, but
Right.
I'm like, I don't know where I would have gotten it or what I'm doing that makes me dangerous.
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
No,
So I
it's
really
so
feel
true.
like I'm kind of done worrying about that. I'm
like
still
having-
doing the precautions, but I'm done existentially feeling worried. I feel
Yeah.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to feel that way, I guess.
They don't test where you work, like on a weekly basis or whatever.
No.
I think that's kind of a government failure, is not like providing tests for places where you're interfacing with people a lot. Because it's such a nice thing about like, if you're acting in something or working on a set, is like everyone here's getting tested 3 times a week.
Yeah.
And it feels like that would have been a smart move by the government.
Yeah. Part of, isn't that mostly just like that's union standards?
Right. Just protecting the human beings that are making the money for the business.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, there are like testing places to go to. So like I probably could be doing that.
No, but yeah. I mean,
But yeah, I mean, sure, it would be. I was actually surprised. That like the restaurant industry doesn't do more testing or
Yeah.
like require any type of testing. This place, it's like if you obviously were symptomatic, you'd have to get a
Right.
test, or if you had any type of illness, would have to get a test. But yeah, I don't know.
just like societally, it's like a public health thing. It's like, hey, we'd all be a lot safer if these places where everybody in the town is going to eat
know.
The
knew
meeting
that the people
places.
working there were being tested and stuff. It just, I mean, I will constantly obsess over government failures in every way possible.
I don't actually have anything to back this up, but I do think, like, for a place like this where everyone is vaccinated, I do think it's more likely that an infection would come from someone coming into the place than
yeah.
the people
Sure.
working
I think
at the
so.
place.
Also, you guys are wearing masks.
Yeah,
you're
you're masked
washing
the
your
entire
hands.
time, washing
You
your
know,
hands
like
a ton.
there's almost like more precaution that you're taking.
Something I've noticed, I don't want to jinx myself, but normally when I start working at a restaurant, I get a cold. And that has not happened.
yeah.
Well,
makes sense.
you wear a mask when
I
you're
wear a
in
mask
there.
the entire time,
I mean, they're saying
unless I'm
that's
eating.
been a
People
lot
have said that,
of
like,
help.
wearing a mask, I never got sick this year, and I
Right.
usually get sick every 2 months. And
And
it's
I-
like, yeah.
I've
I guess
always
so.
been a big hand washer, but like I wash my hands like crazy there. And you like do sort of not so distance, but I do feel like people have more of an awareness of like I'm not
Yeah.
going to stand really close to someone for 5 minutes.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
I feel like I do that at well, the other day I went to go pick up food from a place and I stood so far back that she was like, "Can you come a little closer so I can hear what you're saying?" I still had my mask on and she had her mask on,
Yeah.
but it was just like I'm so used to that feeling of like,
Yeah.
and I'll give you a wide
Yeah.
space
Yeah.
so that you're comfortable because you're an essential worker and I'm just here picking up my food, you know. But
Sometimes
I
it is
pushed it.
like, excuse me, get away from me.
No, truly, why are you so close
yeah,
to me?
yeah.
That is one nice thing. Devin gets tested anytime he's going into work.
Oh, that's nice.
And I know that it's not the same, but like he got a negative test yesterday, and that feels like well, then I'm probably good.
Yeah.
No,
we take one a week for this
definitely.
basketball thing we play, and
Yeah.
like that one a week helps me go like, okay, well, if I'm doing it every week, it will get caught in one of those weeks, and
Yeah.
it hasn't, so I guess that's good, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I feel that way too.
The old COVID, huh? For me,
Yeah, baby.
I've talked about this before. I don't remember if it was on mic, but it's more. I've been more in just that zone of like, okay, now we're kind of realizing this isn't. There's no end date. There's no like vaccine that's like we can do it again. So I've had to like kind of check in with myself and be like, what do I want my social life to look like?
Yeah.
Because I really have to choose it now.
Yep.
I have to be like, these are the people I want to be in touch with. I want to see, I have to make plans with and figure out what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I'm just at home waiting for things to be safe again.
Mm-hmm.
And I've noticed like I've been missing that. And so I've had to think of like, what does that mean to me? What do I do about that?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's so true.
It's an interesting new set of things to think about.
Yeah. Like you can't just text someone and be like, hey, let's go see a movie.
Well, folks, it's the spookiest month of the year, so
That's
it
right.
makes sense that we're feeling
Yeah,
all
that we're
these
feeling
things.
Feeling a little
scared.
scared.
Yeah.
A little
spooked.
scared.
That's right.
A little spooked.
Yep.
I know what you did last summer.
Love it.
Yeah,
Love
I saw
it.
it. That was fun. I
Come
feel
on,
like I saw it a
SMG
million- Yeah.
Watched
Sarah
it last
Michelle.
Halloween, and it was really fun to rewatch.
holds up, doesn't it?
No, I'm sorry. I watched Urban Legend. I haven't seen that one in a
Also
while.
great.
I don't think I've ever seen Urban Legend.
Who was telling a story about that movie, I Know What You Did Last Summer, where you know the famous scene where she's like, what are you waiting for?
Yeah.
That this must not be true, but the person who told me the story
I
was
know
said-
what story you're talking
where they
about.
were like, that scene was directed by like a guest director who won a contest.
and it was like a kid or something.
yeah, like
Really?
someone who was out of whatever, and that's why it's all different
Or
than the rest of
written
the
by
movie.
even or something
Yes,
like that.
Really?
Wait,
but it's like the iconic thing of like the camera like pushing in and swinging around, and they were like, yeah, I guess we just gotta like let this person do what they want to do. Like, I don't know what that story is. wish
I
knew
don't
the
either,
truth
but
on it.
I also know that story and feel like we were probably told it by the same person.
Right, because it's the whole trailer. Essentially.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the significant.
It's what got
stuff.
so
spoofed in
funny.
Scary Movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Five.
Did that person make more movie? Like, did they become a person?
I
Was
don't
it like,
know.
In
and
my
that
mind, it's a
director
child.
was
Right.
So, but that could be wrong.
Maybe it was
That
like
was
the
Ron
son of
Howard.
the director,
Yeah,
and the
maybe.
director
Yeah.
just actually did it all.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think movies with like big budgets like that actually get to do that.
Yeah, it's like a
that's
very like
so
childish
weird.
view of what Hollywood is like.
Yeah. But it still is a story that
Yeah,
I
that's a
like.
good story.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, lock it up. Lock it up. Okay. We're gonna go back into this take, and my version of the scene. It's a kissy scene now, but the kiss is short because it's gonna be gross to watch two people kissing, and we'll cut away pretty quickly. Any questions before we get into this?
This episode is brought to you by Amazon Prime. From streaming to shopping, Prime helps you get more out of your passions. So whether you're a fan of true crime or prefer a nail-biting novel from time to time, with services like Prime Video, Amazon Music, and fast free delivery, Prime makes it easy to get more out of whatever you're into or getting into. Visit Amazon.com/Prime to learn more.
Any more specifics?
It's a kiss, and you know, try as hard as possible that you're not really grossed out kissing a girl. You know what I mean? It's not like so gross to kiss a
All
girl.
right.
Okay.
Hey, George,
Yeah.
I'm your first AD, so I'm just gonna keep on, checking in with you.
I am so distracted. A fly is walking around the
No.
middle of your hat right now.
No, kill it, kill
Are
it.
you sure?
No, don't. Help.
It's gone now. It's
Okay.
gone.
Thanks, George. So this is kind of what I want to talk to you about.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a lack of professionalism going on. So this is a huge scene for Melrose Place, and this is the actors will be doing a love making scene. So we don't
Right.
call it a kissy scene, and we don't ask him to be grossed out by it. We do need this. It's this pretty essential scene.
Okay. What was your name?
Rebecca.
And Rebecca, did you send in a top of a Kix cereal box to win a contest to direct an episode of Melrose Place, or did I send in a top of a cereal box?
I've been trying to do this for the last 32 years. So no, that would be you.
You should have sent in. I send in 42 every morning. I eat a whole box of
I can't
cereal.
believe your parents let you watch this. So this.
I can't believe that the production allowed this to be a gimmick that we did and to allow it to be this scene.
Don't make the rules, you guys.
I'm not yelling at you, Rebecca. Oh my
No.
God, you know I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Can I be honest? I'm actually really excited for this.
Me too.
I'm really excited for this. The last director was up my ass with notes. I hope I'm not going to be gross out with this, but I hope you can just sort of let me go.
Yeah, go do what you want. And I'm, ass.
What?
I don't know. I
It's
just
not a
wanted
big
to say
deal to
it.
say.
Okay.
Ass.
Well, George,
You can say
where do you
ass.
want the cameras
I
here?
love the energy.
So we're the bed's right in front of us here. We're gonna have both
Okay.
actors. Why don't you guys hop on the bed?
This is that childlike energy, guys. Let's make the show.
Stop shaking me.
Yeah, all right. I like this. I like this a lot.
Remember back when we were just starting out as artists and we didn't know what to do, what was right, what was wrong, the energy that came with that? Let's use this. Let's do this kissy scene.
Okay, I love
All right,
this.
I'm going to cut you off. We really do have to get the camera set up for time. So, George, tell us where you'd like the camera to be set up for this
Yeah,
shot.
so what we do is the camera's on the outside of the door, and then when they start moving into kiss, you run in really fast at their faces, so it's like really close on them when they kiss.
All right.
Okay?
A lot of
Thank you.
energy. It sounds like it's going to be tough for the camera department, but I love it.
All right. Yes.
We normally have the camera on a dolly, but if you want us to get it on somebody's actual body so they can run it in.
I don't need a dolly anymore. Okay? I'm a big boy, and I actually didn't even bring my dolly today, so I think we'll be just fine, Mommy. Oh, God. I mean, Rebecca.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't get paid anything for this. All right, actors, I'm going to have you your places.
Okay.
All right, George, I got a camera outside the door ready to run in.
Go run in real
You got
big
that
and
camera
fast.
department. Okay, and
What do you want me to just blow everything up for you? Sorry, I'm just struggling with that line.
All right, director, why don't you jump in and help the actor with a little bit of the line direction?
Okay, let me
want?
just sidle up to you here. Looking up at you here. What's the issue here? The line is, what do you want me to just blow everything up for you?
Yeah, it's just a little. I
You're
don't.
really mad at him.
That's true, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
And this is a big deal because he kissed your mommy, and now you're kissing him, you know, even though you're so mad at him for kissing your mommy when he wasn't supposed to.
Did you get the script changes?
He kissed my mommy,
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Fario now, yeah.
But it's that. But no. But when I say you want me to blow everything up for you, it's that I'm engaged and I don't want to just. I mean, I'd have to leave my fiance and I'd have to just blow up this 6-year relationship I've been in for this man who's been my friend. And maybe we always knew there was something there, but never acted on it. And now he's telling me he loves me.
May I ask what your training is?
Sure, absolutely.
Who did you train with?
Stella Adler.
Oh, okay. I was like, did you train with my dog?
Excuse me?
My dog's name is Stella.
Okay.
So that's not
well,
that young.
obviously, I
Okay.
didn't train with your
All right.
dog. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
Emmy nominated.
Sorry, it
actress.
took me a while. I'm back. Here you're the gushers you were asking for.
These are not watermelon.
They only
Jeez,
had raspberry.
crow
They only had
ass.
raspberry.
Honestly, I feel like I'm working with Orson Welles. This attitude, it's raw, it's energy.
The taste of
just-
the cummies.
The kid's just yelling ass.
That's what Orson would do.
Okay.
Directors are lunatics, okay? That's where the energy comes from.
I don't need you to explain it to me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
Roll.
We
I
need
love
you to
you.
say the words.
I love
we need
you.
you to say the words.
Roll camera.
And action. We need you to say action.
You can say camera. Go on. I was on your side. You can say camera.
Clint Eastwood doesn't say action.
Okay, well, this is Melrose Place, not Cry Macho. But okay.
I'm about to cry to my mommy if we don't start doing this scene. Let's go.
Can I get an apple box in here for the director so he can see the monitor?
Oh, I'll take a juice box too, actually.
Yeah, two apple juice boxes. Now, this is an inner child. We gotta get on the video games later. This is my boy right
Yeah,
here.
videos.
Talk about.
All right, and action.
I love you, and I'm never gonna stop loving you.
You love me? Now you love me? What, you just want me to blow everything up for you?
I'm
Camera
sorry
run
that I
fast.
kissed your mother.
Camera run fast.
Okay, I'm
And
sorry.
we're gonna have
I'm
to
sorry.
cut here. The camera fell into the bed on top of the actors.
Ow.
Sorry about that. Let's
A
help.
little too much energy, Gregory.
Let's help camera.
Sorry about that. I might be a little too old to operate this thing, but I won an oatmeal contest.
Hey, Larry. We're,
What happened to Patrick?
well,
I'm loving all these contests.
I ate the most oatmeal
Oh, God.
in the country.
can somebody get
And
Larry
now-
his walker?
Thank you. So I'm just not sure I can run the camera as fast as everybody wants to. I haven't run
What
in a
is
long time.
happening?
You are mad at him for kissing
No,
your mom. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be directing.
See, that was so actually stressful. Didn't it feel like the stress of set when it's going wrong?
It just. I mean, the commentary here is that most directors are just little kids anyway.
kooky.
They're just they act like little boys.
Kooky. Absolutely.
They just wear their little baseball caps and their t-shirts, and they boss everyone around and get angry really easily.
So true. So true.
That's my commentary today.
There you go.
What do you think?
I agree.
Support crew workers, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Vote yes on the strike. IATSE, strength and sticking together, solidarity.
IATSEs.
That's right.
What?
I don't know. I didn't know quite how to
There's a
say
big
that.
strike going on in Hollywood right now.
No, I know it, but I
Biggest
just
labor union.
I've
yeah.
never said it out loud.
Right.
It's
So it
mostly
sounded-
something you see.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Right.
So I wanted,
IATSE.
I wanted to try it.
Well, we support unions here at the Man Dog Pod.
Of course.
Unfortunately,
Hell yeah.
if anyone ever tries to unionize, we'll send out a bunch of letters explaining why it's a bad idea for us.
For us,
but
technically.
in the world, we support unions,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
and
We support whatever helps the worker who's doing the work. Absolutely.
as long as it's not our company. And we are sufficiently unscared for 1 hour. But once we turn this off, I'm going to be spooked again.
I'm going to be
Yeah.
scared
This
to
is so-
death.
100%.
No,
Be scared to death.
it's bring your daughter to work day, right?
Well, folks, this was another wonderful happy hour. Victoria, Talia, Dan, I love you guys. It's so
We
good to
love
see you
ya.
guys. And everybody watching at home,
Love ya.
we love you.
We
Thanks
love
for being
ya.
with
Love
us.
ya.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for supporting the Patreon. Patreon.com/You're the Man Now, dog. Did you guys want to plug anything? Victoria?
Yes, please.
We sure do.
We'd like to plug our podcast, of which some of y'all are listeners, which is so nice.
we love you for it.
Yeah, Talia, my podcast called Friends Talk Frasier and Feelings. The plane that's flying over right now does have an advertisement on its tail for it.
Yeah, wow, look at that.
We paid for
Baby,
that
I hear
for
the
this plug.
podcast calling. That's so great.
We're listening.
We're listening. We didn't call it that. We wanted to, but it existed.
It already exists.
And we marched forward anyway. But check us out. Check out the Patreon. Check us out anywhere you get your podcasts.
On Instagram at Friends Talk Frasier, Patreon /FTFAF.
Yep, that's
Woo.
right. That's just right.
Love it.
Yes, sir.
Love Dan, what about you?
You got to download Paramount Plus at least for
Yes.
the month,
Hell
but maybe
yeah.
for the year,
Wait.
so that you can watch Paranormal Activity Next of Kin coming out in 2 weeks,
Cannot
October
fucking
29th.
wait.
That's
So
a scary
scared.
movie I will watch.
Me too. That's
All
exactly
together,
how
hopefully.
I feel.
Yep,
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be a together watch.
absolutely.
It's going to be pretty scary, so watch it with your loved ones, your ghosts, whatever.
Your
Whoever
next
keeps
of
you
kin.
safe. Your next of kin. Yeah, watch it with you should watch it with your next of kin.
Should you?
Make sure you have everything in line.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Oh my God, spoilers.
I just remember seeing the first Paranormal Activity and being like, I definitely want to see this with this guy I like, my boyfriend at the time. And then after seeing it, I'm like, is it better to see with the person you're going to go sleep in bed with or not?
Really?
Right.
This one, it's okay. I
Okay.
think. We'll see.
I auditioned for maybe Paranormal 2 or 3 or something. I don't know. And I remember being like, I hope to God I don't
get this.
Too scary.
Because I'm so scared auditioning right now. So I don't know how you did it.
There's some scary stuff, absolutely. What I noticed, I think the reason it would not be fun to get is watching Emily, the lead actress in the movie. You're just crying and screaming.
Yeah.
You really have to.
So hard.
I never really
so much.
considered how hard acting is, I guess. But
Oh my
like
God.
being the lead in a horror movie is so much emotional
Can't
work, and it's
imagine.
Oh my
exhausting. And it's
God,
like,
yeah.
oh, that's right. They did that scene 12 times where they had to be freaked out, screaming, scared to death.
And your body doesn't know the difference.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
To bring yourself to terror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to terror.
Yeah,
to
but
terror.
she's amazing in it.
Yeah,
and,
that's so exciting.
Yeah,
Oh, I can't
I definitely would never want to play a role like that because I don't want to be that exhausted all the time. But it'll be fun to watch her. So that's my plug. What else?
Check out Dan's next movie, On the Couch.
on the couch. It's
Much less energy
it's a way
required.
easier movie. It's pretty boring. Nothing happens.
No, I think that's it. Thanks for watching Man Dog Happy Hour, and check out Big Grande website, of course. The new Big
Yes.
Grande, or the new Teachers Lounge season is coming out right now,
Wow.
or is it almost? Or it's already out by the time this airs.
Yeah, it's
probably.
still coming out, and we should say this is enough time that we can say it. I think we'll have it ready. October 23rd and 24th, if you're in Los Angeles, Big Grande is taping a comedy special.
What?
So
Oh my
go to our
God.
at Big Grande tweets or Big Grande website to get tickets to that and find out
We
more
got a
information.
tweet.
We
about
got a
it.
tweet.
Yeah,
Should be a lot of fun. I'm excited for that
it's
one.
going to be great.
I'm so excited.
All right.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. I keep looking at the